Is this on? I'm streaming now. So this is my first live stream I've ever done, so bear with me. I gotta kind of. That's not true. I've done live streams before at NCIX Tech Tips and stuff, but this hasn't. This is the first one I've done myself. Oh, I'm seeing people come in the chat. Wow, look at that. But I know I'm late. Also, it's 12:17. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Just give me a second here, because I need to post the link and whatnot. You knew what you were signing up for. You knew that you were signing up for a noob stream, okay? Is this the real Linus? No, it's not. I'm really sorry. Just a second. Guys, hold on. So hold off. Don't post your questions. If you have questions about NCIX or whatever, don't post those in the chat yet, because I'm not looking at it right this second. But save those and post them in a second. Hold on a second. Also, maybe have a special guest showing up at some point. So stay tuned. Well, actually, for sure. What the heck is this? Guys, that's not allowed. Here we go. I'm tweeting. And we're live. I hope that's the right link. Let's see if it is. It is. Perfect. Okay. Oh man, should I post? Oh, I already told people on Instagram. I have 800 followers on Instagram. Who cares? Okay, hey guys, we're here. We're doing it. Don't tell us what to do. We tell you what to do. Give us quick bits. Quick bits. There's a quick bits. I'm sorry. Okay. Live. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't clap right in front of the mic. Like I told you guys. Noob. Here we go. Okay. Hello. What is your job now? Okay. I gotta get myself together here. Oh. We signed up for quality content only you in a German accent can produce. I can do a German accent, but it won't be very entertaining. I'm sorry. Okay. What happened to NCIX? Is it dead? That's a good question to start with. So here guys, let me tell you the whole story. So I don't know if NCIX is dead. I mean, I know about as much as you do in regards to what their real plans are. As far as I can tell, they have a lot of debts to people, and they needed to kind of consolidate that. So they've declared. I'm not entirely sure whether they technically declared bankruptcy or declared bankruptcy protection. So, again, take what I have to say with a grain of salt. But what I can tell you guys is my experience there and, what I thought while I was working there and how it was and, working with Jack and Barret and Julia and whatnot. So those are questions I will be able to answer. Yeah. I can say, it's too quiet? Are people saying it's too quiet? Quiet. It's too quiet. I can fix that, but there might be some background noise. So let's see here. That might have helped with that a little bit and made the background noise worse. So maybe I can fix it. Let's see if that helps things. I'll background music? They need to bump up their audio. Who's mine? A little bit louder would be very nice. Sorry, guys. Like I said, noobs. I mean, I hope it's okay that you know what you signed up for. I'm just Riley. It's just me, Riley. Echo. Yeah, there's echo in this room. I'm sorry, guys. This is my apartment. I don't know if you guys saw the videos I put up. so far. But yeah, this is my apartment, so there's some echo. There's hardwood flooring everywhere. I wonder if I can do this or if it would screw everything up. Look, there's more of the apartment, and that's a light my wife Lauren designed, and so is that one. And oh, I got a light there. I won't show you that. That's what you get. Will I ever work with? Yeah, sorry guys. I told you to hold on with the questions. Yeah, I'm not really looking that much. Okay, so yeah, maybe I should look for one here. What is your current job? Okay, well, I'll talk about that real quick. My current job is working for a company called Secret Informant. It is I'm producing and hosting a food and travel web series. There are going to be 8 10-minute episodes in season 1, set here in Vancouver, BC. Each one of those episodes will be me talking to a cultural insider of sorts about their cuisine. So we have one episode's on Indian cuisine, one episode's on Japanese cuisine, one episode's on Syrian cuisine, there's one on Afghan. So there's 8 of those, and in each one of those episodes, I'm talking to a person from that culture, and I'm gonna eat with them, and they're gonna tell me how, the secrets. That's why it's called Secret Informant. Feel how you will about the name, but it's called Secret Informant because I'm being informed of these secrets that are in this cuisine. So it's cool. It's going to be funny. It's going to kind of use the style that we had at NetLinked, where it's kind of like funny, like cut-ins and, my sort of humor. And so, yeah, it's fun. We'll see how it goes. And we're on Kickstarter right now. So the link is in the description. It should be in the description of the Kickstarter. There's like 6 days to go. So if you guys want to check that out, no pressure, but it would help us out a ton because we're almost there. And yeah, that'd be sweet. Okay, so that's my current job. I got the plug-in. I'll talk about that more later maybe, but let's answer another question. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or a horse-sized duck? That's not what this is for, guys. That's a different live stream. But the answer is 100 duck-sized horses. My name is Jeff. It's not. It's Riley. Any plans to undergo research for carbon nanotubes? That's a very good idea. I've been very interested in carbon nanotubes. Continuing the NCIX story, please. Okay, yeah, sorry. I kind of have ADD, guys, so I'm sorry. I get distracted. So, yeah, let's tell the story of NCIX, okay, guys? And I'll if you have more questions, I'm not looking at the chat really. I'm trying not to because I get distracted super easily. So if you have really important questions you really want answered, wait till I say, okay, post the questions, and then I'll be like looking for it. Okay. So, NCIX. Worked there for 4 years. I started as a unpaid, well, no, not unpaid. I mean, it was like, I shouldn't say unpaid intern. I volunteered there for a few 6 months for NCIX Esther on the NCIX Esther channel. And some of you guys may know this story, and if so, I'm sorry, but I'll get there. So 6 months interning for Esther as a video intern, helping her make videos. Eventually, they said, okay, we want you guys to go on the main channel. So on NCIX Tech Tips. So Jack was already an NCIX employee, and he came over to start on the YouTube channel. We were the main hosts, and also Chris, aka NCIX Wheels, was also interning with me for Esther. So Chris, Jack, and I started making videos for NCIX Tech Tips. We were writing videos for Linus to host, and that was really cool because I got to work with Linus there. I didn't really know who he was when I started, but that was really cool. I learned a lot. I learned a ton about PCs in like a super condensed time. and it was great. We were like experimenting with different formats and like writing different things and jokes, and we had that kind of like technical PC expertise because Chris had that. Jack knew a lot about PCs as well. I was like kind of a noob, so I was just there to kind of be like a host guy, and I learned a lot about PCs along the way. So like I like to think by the end, I've built quite a few PCs in my time. I can troubleshoot pretty well, but like, I'm not like some super, I'm not going to pretend to be Steve from Gamers Nexus, like I'm not some super technically, I'm not a whiz kid. So anyways, getting off track. We were making videos there. And then I forget when Linus left. 2015? I think he was there for 2015, and then at the end of 2015 we had like the goodbye for him. So he left the channel, and then we kind of like went through 2016. We kind of like published the last few videos that we had of him, but once those were done, then it was just kind of like, okay, it's me, Jack, and Barret came on, my brother, to edit. Oh, and in between that time, I'm skipping Calvin. We had another editor before Barret. Calvin, NCIX Ace. Some of you guys might remember him. He's super cool, and he went on to work in the film industry. But yeah, he left, and we got Barret on. And then, okay, let's skip to 2017 because you guys probably know all that stuff. Oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, getting distracted by the chat. Okay, so 2016 went by. We were kind of, we started making, we continued making content, but we didn't, now we were kind of like on our own merit. We didn't have Linus there to kind of like guide us and, hold us accountable for like little mistakes that we would make in a video or something. So that was fun. We got to 2017 and things started, it started becoming apparent that like, not everything was so rosy at NCIX. Lots of people being let go, and like choosing to leave because they kind of saw what was going on. I don't want to like bash NCIX too much because obviously the company gave me an amazing opportunity to kind of, get to where I am today. I really appreciate that, and I will always thank the owners of NCI. I don't know if I should like mention them by name, I guess, but the management and ownership of the company. I will always be grateful to them for giving me that opportunity and for fostering my ability to kind of get to where I am now. So I appreciate that. So if in everything I'm saying about like the company and what caused it to what the company did that caused what happened, just know that. So anyways, 2017, a bunch of people were being laid off and choosing to go because they didn't really like the direction that the company was going. One of those people is Ivan, aka Crazy Russian. He left / was made to leave, and that was a kind of a big blow for me because I was like, if you're watching, I really looked up to him I still look up to him in his like passion for his work and for like, he's a crazy character, I'll say that, but like I look up to him in terms of his passion and in terms of his work ethic. So when he left, and he was the one who taught me all about PCs. When I first came in as a intern, I didn't know I'm like looking at a computer and it's just, I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And he was like, all right, let's go through it. And I had like a notepad and I was like, he was like, okay, this is the motherboard. It kind of connects everything. Here's the CPU. It plugs into there. That's like the brain of the computer. And I'm like, I'm taking notes. I'm like, Like I knew some basic stuff, but like I didn't really know. Like I knew that a computer had RAM. I didn't know what RAM was. Like RAM versus memory, that kind of thing. So Yeah, seeing Ivan go, it was a big thing because he was like a huge part of me learning all of this stuff that I learned at NCIX. So yeah, over the course of that year, more people uh, were leaving and being let go. And then in the summer, I think, sometime in the summer, June, July, I forget when. I mean, I don't know if Julia will tell her own story at some point because now she's kind of like gone right from NCIX to working for NCIX Tech. So I don't know if there's like, what she wants to say publicly. But anyways, Julia decided to leave on her own, which was smart. Uh, it was sad though because we weren't able to give her a proper goodbye. I know a lot of people watching NCIX Tech Tips were. Oh, people are pressing F to pay respects. Yeah, F to pay respects. Yeah, you're right. Somebody's saying I really need a script. I do need a script. I don't think super well on my feet. I mean, I write my own scripts, but anyways, Julie decided to leave, and it was sad because we couldn't make a real goodbye video for her, and that was kind of weird. That's when a lot of the comments started like happening. A lot of the sorry, I'm laughing at the F to pay respects. A lot of the comments were saying, "Hey, what the heck? What's going on with Julia? Like, what happened?" And we really, like, honestly, we were like kneecapped. I'm like, I really wish I could like address this, but like we were told we couldn't really address it very explicitly. So yeah, that's what happened. Julia left in the summer, and then what was the next thing that happened? PAX. So around PAX time, they let Barret go because he was the editor, and they let him go, and that was like, like that was really weird because he was my brother, and I brought him on, and we were working together for like 2 years, two years and a bit, and it was really cool. And they decided to, I mean, they didn't really, like, he was a contractor throughout, so it was a little different, but yeah, they said don't do this anymore. So that was like, I was like, whoa, this is like, is this even the same job that I want to do? And they also, I mean, I don't know if I want to and you can ask Anthony, I guess, but Anthony left also for similar reasons. And so then Anthony was a big part of the channel as well. I didn't even mention Anthony. Anthony was a huge part of, especially after Linus left. I mean, he was writing scripts for Linus as well when Linus was doing videos with us still. And after Linus left, especially, Anthony was a huge part of kind of maintaining the PC gamer enthusiast angle and information. Like, because again, I wasn't a super whiz kid. I did what I could, but I think probably about a bunch of you noticed when I did like a super technical video, there were like a few errors. So Anthony was a huge part of making the channel run, greasing the wheels. And so when he was gone, it was like, oh geez. And actually that happened while Jack was away. So Jack was on vacation. He went to PAX, and then he took a week off after PAX. And so all this stuff happened while he wasn't there. So when Jack came back, Anthony was already gone. Barret had his like last day the day before or something. I forget. But Anthony and Barret left. Julie was already long gone. Jack came back, and that was like me and Jack. And I was like, this is weird. So Jack made a bunch more videos. He made a bunch of net links that week. And then at the end of that week, when he was back, he announced he was leaving. So that it was me by myself. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. It was cool. It was cool to kind of like have me and Jack be like, you know, the last two men standing or whatever on the channel. But at the same time, it was like bittersweet. It was like weird because everybody had left. We're like, we don't know what's happening with this channel. We don't know what's happening with NCIX. So yeah, then Jack left, and it was me by myself. I think I made a few net links that week. I forget. I think I made 3 or something. And then I tried to kind of like stealthily put my channel link up, and a bunch of you clicked it. So thank you so much. That was awesome. That was a huge surprise and like awesome. Yeah, for me to see. You guys supporting me. I really appreciate you. I mean, this is weird because it's like mushy, but that meant a lot to me. And thanks a lot, guys. That was awesome. You gave me the opportunity to kind of like start this thing. So anyways, I made those last net links. During that time, Andy, who is the CEO, the founder of Secret Informant, which is my new full-time job, approached me, and he said, hey, I'm doing this web series. It's something completely different to what you've been doing so far. It's not tech. It's food and travel. And I'm like, I haven't really traveled anywhere. I went to Taiwan and Thailand. Okay, that makes it sound like I haven't traveled anywhere. I have traveled, but I'm not like a traveler, you know? I've been to Taiwan and Thailand when I was in like high school. It was like a outreach trip. Like we were like building beds for an orphanage and stuff. So I've been there, but like I haven't really traveled. So he's like, oh, it's about food and travel. And I was like, that is completely different than something I've ever done. So, and I thought it was a good cause. You know, the whole point of the series is to kind of like connect people of different cultures, and to, you know, especially in today's political and economic climate, you know, there's more division than ever. And yeah, so I thought that was a cool idea to kind of like try and connect people through the one thing that a lot of people enjoy in common, which is food. And I was like, cool, this sounds awesome. Let's do it. I met with him a couple times, and he kind of like gave me more details. I didn't just like jump into it. And then eventually I was like, okay, this is like a huge decision. But you know, I think I've thought about it a lot. I've talked to a lot about a lot of people. And to be honest, I don't know if NCIX is going to be there to last before Christmas. Like that's how bad it was. The headquarters kind of seemed like a ghost town. People were leaving left and right. And it was really sad because the people that were left, you know, there are a lot of like really good people who stayed at NCIX and like stuck it out. I mean, I don't know if he likes to be referenced publicly, but you know, there's the graphic designer, the guy who kind of made all those like sale banners and stuff with like the little characters. He is a super awesome guy. And yeah, it was just kind of sad to see them like stay there while everyone else is like jumping ship. So that was crazy. What was I talking about? I got completely distracted. Oh, who's that? There's someone at the door. Just a sec, guys. Hello? Hey, got a little special guest. I kind of forgot about this, to be honest, but hello.
Oh, hello.
We're live.
Do I take my shoes off or?
Yeah, take them off. Sure, why not? Well,
Is that what you do?
I mean, you don't have to take them off.
See, I don't know if this is a good time to. I was hearing you say. Oh no,
yeah,
it's not.
There's a delay, but you're on now.
Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay, there he is.
There he is.
You were saying like negative or sad things, anyways, and I was like, I don't know if I should come in.
Oh, did you? What were you watching?
I was watching just from my car.
Oh, nice. So. Hey guys.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Barret.
It's me, Barret. Riley's brother.
Hello, my name is Barret.
Hello, my name. I saw actually that you on your Twitter you said that Riley is my name.
Yeah.
I just discovered that like yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
That
because
your YouTube is youtube.com/Riley.
Riley is my name. Yeah, because if you guys don't know, someone's like, "Hey, Julia." If you guys don't know, Barret's YouTube channel is youtube.com/my name is Barret.
That's right.
So I'm
just plugging it straight away.
Yeah, straight away.
Not waste any time.
Yeah. So when I went to make my custom URL, also the camera's here, by the way. I keep looking up at the thing, but that's where the camera is if you want to look straight at it.
Hello.
When I made my YouTube URL, I was like, Barret. My name is Barret. I'll make mine Riley is my name.
Yes, yeah. I like it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just copied you straight up.
No, Riley is my name. Very clever.
Yeah,
Very
super clever.
Wow, this is a great. They can't see this.
Yeah, they can't
what
see
a great rig we've got here.
Very cool.
This is excellent.
Well, I realized kind of like I announced the stream, and I was like, wait, how am I going to stream this?
Yes.
Because when we streamed at NCIX, we had all that equipment.
We had a full thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we share a GH4 still.
That's true.
We share a GH4. We're trying. We're trying to. We'll probably get our own camera soon, but we bought the camera from Anthony actually originally. So
yeah.
If that's hopefully you don't mind spilling that information to everybody. But
that's true.
We still share a camera. So thank you, Anthony.
That's true.
Thank you, Anthony, for the camera. If he's not watching this, what am I?
I don't know, but he might be.
Maybe he is. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna put his. Hold on, what is it? My name is Barret. There you go. Can I save things?
Oh, you're putting it in the thing. Wow, amazing.
I don't know if that's gonna update or not, but anyways, Barret is Barret. That's how you spell it. They were asking how many R's and T's. Barret. My name is Barret. Also, just on my channel, it's linked on the featured channels on the right. If you go to my homepage on the channel, it's
I was thinking about the fact that name is probably confusing to begin with. The fact that it's my name is Barret and it's all one word, and people don't know how to spell Barret a lot of the time. I'm just like making it impossible for people to find my channel.
Because there's like Barret with 2 T's.
There's Barret with 2 T's. Well, basically every time. Yeah. Most people I think automatically assume it's 2 T's. So maybe I should just give in and call myself Barret with 2 T's. But
right.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I've
Screw those guys.
already. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I forget what I was talking about when you walked in. Yeah, the spaghetti. Oh man, sometimes you look at the chat and it doesn't make any sense. Spaghetti guy.
Spaghetti guy. Is it? That's me.
You're the spaghetti guy?
I have no idea. Maybe.
I forget what I was talking about when you came in.
Berry Bros. Where you at? Sorry, I like that. The Berry Bros.
Hey.
Yeah, knows.
Oh, did NCIX contractually separate you as siblings? What does that mean?
Yes, actually, I had to sign a contract just to appear here today.
Yeah.
We are no longer allowed to speak to each other.
NCIX had to sign off on it.
Yeah. For 2 hours, this is like your visiting time, and then who knows what's next?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll never see each other again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be honest though, we live 5 minutes apart, so this was super.
Yes.
I was like, hey, you want to pop over? I asked Jack as well. I was like, hey, I kind of forgot.
I saw somebody ask about Jack in there. So.
I kind of forgot to because I was thinking, what am I going to do for this live stream? I got to get the equipment together and stuff. What am I going to talk about? And then I completely forgot to message Jack and say, and I messaged you this morning.
Yeah.
I was just like, hey, you want to pop in? And I messaged Jack, and he was like, oh no, I'm busy today. So I'm like, that sucks. Yeah. But he's still on Twitter. You can tweet him questions. And he'll probably answer. He's more active than I am.
You could probably do some stuff though. Maybe we'll do some videos in the future featuring a Jack cameo kind of thing.
That would be awesome. Yeah. So I think they're just start spouting tech tips memes. Bixby. I saw some people saying Bixby. Oh, I think I already did carbon. I didn't really do a real carbon nanotubes.
Oh yeah, you got to do full carbon nanotubes. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't edit something into a crazy.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, you can do the explosion. You can do the explosion after I do it.
What? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Carbon nanotubes. That was probably way too loud.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that's. We saw it on the thing after with the delay. Okay. Anyways, we can't do memes the whole time. I kind of told them the whole story of. I don't know how much you want to reveal. I guess.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's not much to reveal, but I told him the whole story of like, oh, when I started and kind of like Linus was still working there, and then he left, and then it was like me and you and Jack and Julia and Anthony.
Well, I heard you. I was listening a little bit. I mean, I was still editing Linus's videos before.
Right.
He left that though, and then
because that was in 2015.
Yeah. So I started working in the June, July 2015.
Right.
And then Linus was still there, and I think he was making videos until the end of December, and then in the new year of 2016, then he was all Linus Tech Tips.
Right.
Yeah. So that was, but yes, I definitely probably a lot of people that have seen me on hosting Netlink Daily were maybe aware that I was not a tech person in the slightest. I will reveal that fully to you now. But Riley basically got me a job as an editor because I'd worked in video production a lot and I needed a job. And so he knew that I could edit videos. And so that's where I sort of learned everything first. Learned everything about tech and computers and stuff like that. And, since then I built my PC. That was actually the first video that I was on, right? Like where we did building my PC with Yumi and Jack.
Right. Yeah. Wait, was it?
Yeah.
That was the first one where you hosted?
That was the first. Yeah, that was.
Were you on? No,
I was on camera, like maybe just for like short cameos.
But I was still there.
We used to do the thing. Maybe some people remember where I'd come on camera.
They're saying table. Gotta watch out for the table.
Oh,
sorry,
don't
guys.
Fucking kick the table.
We got a mic on the table.
Sorry, because I'm putting the cup on.
You went to JJB and I went to Blends.
Oh yeah. Well, I do like Blends, but JJB and I was just like I was on Main Street and I was like, JJB is a nice, fancy, hipstery coffee. Anyways.
Okay. Anyways, that building. I was telling him I get distracted by the chat. Like they're like, man, Riley needs a script. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like.
Sorry. Yeah, everybody's getting mad at us now. I'm sorry. Okay, we're not.
Oh, Esther. Table. Well. Yeah, Esther was there in the beginning. Sorry, guys. I didn't forget Esther, but like she hosted Netlink Daily for a while in the beginning. Yeah. And then she had a baby, so she left, and then she came back for a little bit, and then she left again, and then she came back for the very end. So she kind of flits in and out. Yeah.
If she'd stop having babies, then maybe she could keep a job for. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just joking, right?
She keeps just having babies.
When you have babies, you can't really, keeps you from working. So it's not our fault. We would love to work with Esther. I'm sorry.
No, Esther was great. She brought me on.
Yeah.
She brought me into this world, and she could take me.
That's true. By association, then I also started working because of Esther as well.
Right. Esther is a great catalyst.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. But the PC build video.
Yeah, so the PC build, I was just going to say, I would come on camera and then we used to do the bit where you would say, get back to work. I'd try to come on camera and be funny for a second and then you said, Barret, get back to work. And then I'd go off camera. And so that's, I think, how everybody originally knew me from that.
Right.
And being the editor. But
yeah.
So the PC build, that's when I first kind of got into it. And now I'm forever addicted to Overwatch.
Are you still playing it?
Yes, all the time. Far too much.
I was addicted to Overwatch for a while, and then I was kind of like, what am I doing? I'm not even playing with people.
Yeah.
It's like a waste of time.
You're not playing with people? Just training?
I played the single player.
What? You just go in the training lab?
No, I'm just kidding. I played multiplayer. I just wouldn't play. I wouldn't play with people I knew.
Oh, I've never played with someone. Oh, well, we used to
play, but then we got mad at each other.
Yeah, I would get mad at Riley because he would get so intense, and it was before I was actually pretty decent at the game.
That's a good question.
What's that?
Who was NCIX Cameraman?
Oh,
I think we can say that now. Or can we? Maybe we shouldn't. Linus might get mad if we say that.
Oh, because there's not... what?
I don't know if Linus is watching or would ever watch this.
Wait, why does that matter?
Well, because the original NCIX Cameraman is the one who made all the old original NCIX Tech Tips videos with Linus.
Okay. Oh.
You know who it is.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there should be some secrets still.
Okay. I don't know what there's more details.
I will say NCIX Cameraman was an NCIX employee who still worked there right until the end. And that's all I'll say.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't know who the original NCIX Cameraman was?
Right until the end.
Well, I mean, until they declared bankruptcy, pretty much.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know who it is?
No.
Okay, well.
No, I don't know who that is.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't want to. I want to. Maybe I can.
Sorry, we're teasing everyone so much here. So let's just stop talking about that.
If somebody tweets Linus and says, "Hey, can Riley tell us who the cameraman is?" And then he replies, and then
is it one of those people in the chat? Oh wait, I guess you can't even say that. I
can neither confirm nor deny. But if someone tweets Linus and is like, "Hey, get Riley to tell us who cameraman is," then maybe I'll do it. Wow, look at that, like, social media, real good social media strategy there.
Yeah, you've learned a lot of social media marketing, dude. That's how we do it.
John Stamos, you're right. It was John Stamos from Full House.
Yeah, it was actually lots of celebrities have come through cameramen and then just launched their Hollywood careers after that. As
lots of people,
Hollywood actors
through NCIX
and
Tech.
actresses.
Yep,
don't want to discriminate.
Yeah, come on, it's 2017.
Yeah. Almost 2018, so even more like that.
Will you do a video on your 10K plaque from YouTube? I don't think you get a 10K plaque. Do you?
I don't think so.
I think you get, it's 100. Oh no, you do, don't you? No, you don't.
No.
Is it 10, 100, and a million?
I thought it was like 100, 500, and a million, or maybe 500 and a million.
Oh my gosh, 100? Is it 10?
That'd be cool.
I think I might get a plaque.
Dang, dude.
That'd be cool. I didn't even know that.
Dang, dude.
It was Tech Syndicate Wendell. Yeah. He stayed behind the camera for multiple channels for a long time. Yes. Oh, people are saying 100K silver play button, 100K and 1 million. Oh, it's just 100K and... Oh, 10 million. There you go. There you go. It's 100,000... 1 million and 10 million.
100K, 1 million, there you go. And 10 million.
I was going to say, like, a lot of people would have plaques if it was 10K.
These guys know their YouTube, dude.
Yeah, they sure do. Thanks, guys. What were you talking about? They want to hear your story of, like, what happened when NCIX ended and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, so I was kind of near the end. I was planning on leaving Tech Tips, and by NCIX, Tech Tips by NCIX, NCIX Tech Tips. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was distracted by Riley's wife coming outside for a moment.
Tech Tips by NCIX, trademark, copyright.
Yeah, so no, I was kind of planning on leaving that because as I said, I was kind of more into like video production and that kind of thing in general, like making stuff that is funny and interesting, kind of outside of the world of exclusively tech. So anyways, I was going to do that, and then basically a month before I was about to leave, then as you said, it became apparent that NCIX was going through troubles, and I got laid off as Jack was at PAX.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like, oh well, I was probably I maybe I should have lined something up here. But
yeah. Well, I think we can say, were you applying for jobs? I was applying.
I was looking for jobs. I wasn't like actively applying for jobs, but so when I left, I was kind of like, I wasn't too upset about it because I was like, okay, well, I was gonna do this anyways. It would have been ideal if it was my own terms. So that happened, and I've kind of then since September I've been doing various things, kind of helping out with people, making my own videos on my own channel, which I've enjoyed doing, and I've helped out with you guys a bit as well. At Secret Informant, I've come and
he's come and like
filmed a few episodes, so that was cool. And in the new year now, then I might be doing some like video marketing stuff for a company. Be working more full time with them, but yeah, while I'm doing that kind of stuff, I'm hoping to, or I will make more content for my channel also.
Yeah.
Personal channel.
And I think we kind of I want to do like collaborations.
Yeah, well, of course, yes.
We should do collaborations.
Yes.
I mean, as you guys have seen, if you look at Barrett's channel versus my channel, he's been way more industrious in like making YouTube videos. So
Well,
if you're looking for content, I made like that one video, and I want to make more, but
a little more busy. But you've been busy, but also like your video is kind of along the lines of, you know, your hosting and stuff. It took a lot more, probably like, a lot more work. Where I'm kind of, that is actually what I should probably say to people. A lot of people have been coming to my channel and been very confused by what they're seeing, because they're expecting to see some sort of tech related thing, or me like hosting, talking about computers, and that is not at all what is happening. I'm making like skits and just stuff that I think is funny. I might like do something, like I have a few ideas for like kind of tech related stuff in the future, but like, yeah, it's not going to be like talking about computers and stuff all the time. So just so people know what they're getting themselves into, if you go to my channel, it is not that. So go like, see Julia. On NCIX.
Well, yeah, Julia and Anthony are working for an NCIX competitor now, and they're making videos. So they're going to be making those kind of videos, I guess. So if you're fans of that, check them out for sure. NCIX Tech. But yeah, I think it was kind of interesting because when we left NCIX, we're kind of like, oh, now we kind of have some freedom to like make some content about stuff that we like.
Yes.
Which, you know, I still like computers. And especially because I have all this knowledge, you know, I read about like the NVIDIA Volta or Titan V launch, and I was kind of like, oh, cool. And I was like, almost started like writing netlink in my head. I was kind of like, oh, what kind of jokes can I make about this? And then I was like, oh, there's no netlinked anymore.
I do miss doing that, like writing about these stories, because I have been I've fallen off a little bit of what is happening in the tech news world, and I enjoyed you know, researching stories and like writing jokes about everything and whatnot. So I have thought about like just sort of like going through the process of researching these articles. We used to go to all these like different websites and like find a story, find what's happening. I don't know. It was fun. It was great. I liked it. It was good. It was enjoyable.
People are asking. They're saying, "Hey, do Scrapyard Wars with Linus." And funny you mentioned that, because I don't know if you've seen the Tech Showdown. I guess I should I'm gonna plug this, but well, not really. I'm in it. The Tech Showdown series on Linus Tech Tips. I'm a judge in that at the end.
Yeah,
but you won't see that until this weekend is the finale.
Okay. I've seen
there's like the first 3 parts. Yeah, they did it as a 4-part series. So the first 3 episodes I'm not in, except there's some voiceovers of me in the background going Central Park, because they did the Central Park theme.
Yeah, I saw in the background. I saw it just at the end of this last one where they were just like, let's see what Central Park thinks of this.
Yeah. That was crazy. So the 4th one is going up. It's on Floatplane. Hey, I could plug like Linus's Floatplane. There you go. I mean, I'm not doing them any favors, but Floatplane is like their early access thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like they replaced Vessel with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the finale that I am in is on Floatplane right now. It's going up on YouTube this weekend, or well, a week from now, because it just went up yesterday. Yeah. So check that out. Oh, they want to see.
What?
Oh, you missed it.
In the
there, right? Oh no, it's gone.
Are you talking about shorter news stories?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I guess that was my only like. I didn't really have a catchphrase other than that. You have a billion catchphrases. Okay. It's time for shorter news stories said more quickly than the others.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You did it.
There's one for all y'all.
Someone said Someone said, "How alive will your YouTube channel be?" As you can see,
How alive?
like how alive?
Oh, like constant?
Yeah, like regular uploads.
Right.
I mean, as you can see, it won't be very regularly uploading.
Hmm.
I think I definitely am going for at this point because I'm doing something full time. I'm working on Secret Informant, like I'm producing that and hosting that web series. Because I'm working on that, probably won't be spending so much time on my own content. But you know, quality over quantity, right, guys? So that's kind of what I'm coming at it. So when I do have a video up, I'll try to make a big, huge deal about it. But hopefully I get one up in the next few weeks or something. We'll see.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I want to look at. Is that Barrett's real voice?
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm sorry. I you might have got a little bit of me talking normally, but I think like when I get on camera, I think right away I just go into this not real voice.
Because sort of.
Or like it is my voice. Like even when I try to talk normally, people are like, you still have an accent. Like I regularly get asked if I have an accent, and I am truly trying to speak normally. But I think when I get on camera, that accent is maximized or whatever. Or it gets more exaggerated. I don't. Yeah. Alex Dalton Media feels like I'm sorry. It is my real voice, but I think I just like
no. This is your real voice.
This is This is just what I sound like in everyday conversation. Like even when I'm okay. See, there you go. There you go. It's my real voice.
I think, but like we've talked about this before, where like you kind of made that your real voice.
Yeah.
Like your real voice, like way back in the day, like when you were way younger, was probably like more normal.
But
I think we've done this like the anchorman sort of character so much that like we both kind of do that a lot. Oh, hey, Lauren.
Yeah, thanks,
Lauren. You just outed yourself.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, it is true because I think I was always sort of influenced, especially by like Anchorman and like I don't know, British. I don't know what happened, but basically, yes, at a certain point in my life through adolescence, my voice became this, and now there's no turning back.
Right. There's no turning back. A lot of people are asking about what's going to happen to NCIX Tech Tips, and I will say, don't know. Don't really know. I mean, that's up to NCIX, or as they exist now. I don't know in what capacity they exist. What did you just say?
Sorry, I was just like
you kind of got to be careful. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I think Linus has expressed very publicly that he would be kind of open to like taking up the torch again. I think he is kind of he's talking to some people about that. I'm not sure, but yeah, for now there is no concrete plan about what's going to happen to NCIX Tech Tips, the channel. For now, it appears that it is just existing as sort of an archive, a monument to an era that existed for a time. Yeah. All things must come to an end.
Well, I guess maybe they'll just NCIX will just give you and me the channel, and then we'll just take it for no money. We won't buy it. Yeah. They'll just give it to us, and then we'll have all these subscribers, and we'll make great videos.
We'll make
only natural,
satirical tech content.
Yes.
I mean, we could do Nailing Daily, and that would be perfect.
Every video will be a parody of a Linus video.
Well, every video we put up will just be the video that Linus did with us like commenting on it. Be like, oh yeah, way to put the CPU cooler in wrong, dude.
Yeah, we'll do reacting to Linus's videos. Oh, what an idiot!
Until I mean that's what would happen.
I don't actually think Linus is an idiot, by the way. I should clarify that.
No, Linus Tech Tips is doing great. Linus Media Group is killing it. I mean, sorry, because someone was saying LMG is doing good. Obviously. Well, they got 4 million subscribers, 4 million something, and then like multiple channels. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
this is great.
Yeah, that's good.
People are always talking about Luke leaving Floatplane. Luke isn't. Well, sorry, he is. I mean, he's going to. You don't know about Floatplane. I won't go on about that. But you guys know what's going on.
I did see
Luke is still
his
with
latest
them.
thing. He's quitting though.
He's quitting, but he's not quitting.
Oh, he's going.
Like he's quitting. He's not an employee of Linus Media Group. He's
okay. So
just
he'll still be
for
working
Fortnite.
with them, but
Yeah.
just not like in the regular. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
They almost have 5 million. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Reaction video to Linus. No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what will happen with NCIX Tech Tips. That's a question for probably Linus over me.
Oh yeah.
Because like I'm not gonna buy the channel. That's not happening.
Well, he can the WAN show. They can talk about
the WAN.
right. They can talk about it in that one. Didn't he talk about it in that one?
He did.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know what else. If you guys have other questions about NCIX, ask them now because we will see them in the chat. Question time now. Yeah.
And
thanks, Lauren.
And your thing.
Lord said that.
and your secret informant. That's or you want to do the NCIX questions first, and then I don't know. So,
well, yeah, secret informant. If you have questions about anything, NCIX, secret informant, our own channels, what Jack is up to, and why he wasn't able to come today, even though I invited him. I mean, it was really last minute. It's New Year's. Also, Happy New Year, everybody.
You should, just in case Jack is like seeing this right now, you should say again that you invited him like an hour ago.
I did.
Okay.
What have you been up to lately? Are you still friends with old NCIX crew? I mean, yeah, we haven't talked a ton. I talked to Jack a little bit.
Yeah, I've talked to Jack a bit.
Haven't talked to Julie and Anthony really.
They're too busy doing their own thing. No, but no. I mean that's awesome though that they're at MCS. Doing that stuff.
Someone was like, did you foresee NCIX's bankruptcy? I didn't personally, I guess, but like a lot of people at the company did, and a lot of other smart people did. So that's kind of where that came from. Like everyone was sort of like,
not the bankruptcy, but I think we were sort of there was definitely a period of time where we were just like, what's going on here?
Yeah, well, we knew about the debt.
Yeah, so it was
it was kind of like,
I don't think that like it was a shock when like they like laid off me and like Anthony left and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, oh well, the YouTube is no more.
Right.
But
yeah,
that yeah. So it did come as kind of a surprise, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh, someone asked when the first episode of the Secret Informant thing is coming out. That is January 4th. So actually this Thursday at 10 a.m. maybe. But this Thursday will be the first episode of the Secret Informant web series, which is what I'm working on full time right now. So
what's the first episode? Do you say what the first episode? Or
it's Indian.
Indian, very nice. Cool.
Maybe I shouldn't say that. It might not be Indian, but it's probably going to be Indian. We were kind of going back and forth between the Indian cuisine and Mexican cuisine.
Ah, okay.
Oh, vote in the chat. Say what you want. I don't know, whatever. If you like Indian food or Mexican food.
A trailer for the Mexican one, though, didn't you?
We put up a general trailer.
I thought you put...
Yeah.
What?
The link to Secret Informant, the YouTube channel, and the Kickstarter is in the description. So check that out. There's like a ton more information about what's going on there. But this Thursday, first episode of Secret Informant, where I try crazy new Indian food that I've never tasted before. So like that'll be cool.
I will say that watching Riley on this food show, because I've gone and helped out a bit, it is interesting because Riley, you haven't been extremely experimental in how you eat food. I think you sort of he drinks Soylent and stuff like that, and so
Soylent, yeah.
And so watching him on this food show is actually kind of quite entertaining because he's eating a lot of food that he has not really been exposed to, and it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
No, I mean, I don't like seek out crazy new food or something, but like if someone's like, "Hey, try this," it's kind of weird. I'll be like, "Yeah, okay, I'll try it."
But I think I
have preferences.
There's like a lot of sort of hip people that are like very vocal or about trying all these different kinds of food.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like if it was somebody else maybe, then they would go to these restaurants and be like, oh yeah, I know about that. So it's not as exciting as getting this fellow.
Yeah, no, I'm very much coming into this like as a dumb white guy. You know, I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, you want me to eat the eyeball? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I eat an eyeball at one point, so check it out.
You've eaten a lot of pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, in our
Brains.
perspective, anyways.
I don't want to ruin all of the weird stuff, but someone's like, if you buy something from the NCIX website now, what will happen? Don't do that.
Actually, I think
Don't do that.
There was some guy I saw. Like it's not a website anymore. I don't think, right? Like
Is it not? I haven't even gone.
No,
I
so
haven't even tried.
There was some guy on on Instagram I saw that he
We should try.
tried to go to NCIX.com and it said this page could not load, and then I tried after that. So I commented on his post. I was like, oh no, I'm sorry.
So you
just no more.
You tried to go
Yeah, you can't
to
go
NCIX.com.
Yeah.
NCIX.com. We're gonna see here. Oh, the site loaded for me.
Okay.
It looks like. Oh no, I thought there was like missing assets or something, but no.
Wait.
Oh man, it's fully functional, so people might think they could buy stuff.
Sorry, I'm just seeing what people are saying.
I just
the site is working. Okay, people are saying the site is working. I'm sorry then. For whatever reason, it wasn't working for me.
So guys, just public service announcement. Don't order things from the NCIX site right now.
They should probably take it down. Yeah. Actually, there's probably. I don't think it would let you actually order.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. Greetings from Argentina. Hello. Wow. Greetings. Argentina. Nice. Greetings to you as well. Will Linus Tech Tips be staffed entirely by Esther's kids in 18 years? It's a good question.
Yes.
That's the plan. Actually, that's the plan. They have a 5-year plan, 18-year plan.
I saw one video. Linus was like he was teaching his kid how to code and stuff or something.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness, he's and his kid's like 4 years old or something. So, impressive.
Yeah.
But he's probably going to be another Linus, isn't he?
We'll see.
Let's stop talking about Linus.
A lot of people said Happy New Year because I think it just became the New Year for a bunch of people.
Happy
15 minutes ago, I guess. Happy New Year! Hey!
Yes, happy. Is it really?
I don't know.
Oh well, 1 o'clock.
Someone was like, "Oh, in 7 minutes it's Happy New Year for me."
Right.
So I was kind of like,
"Oh well, happy New Year to all of the
and to all a good night."
And to, yes, and Merry Christmas.
Someone was like, "Hit up Linus multiple times. Please reveal who's the cameraman." I mean, I don't know until he tweets me, guys. Whoa, I have 17 new notifications. Yeah, we'll see. That's so funny. A bunch of people actually tweeted him. That's funny. Okay, sorry. Where's the chat? It came back. Do a Southern U.S. barbecue in Secret Informant? That would be cool. That would be cool.
What's that?
I think we're kind of focusing.
Oh, dude, that would be the best.
Yeah. I think we're focusing right now on like a lot of non-traditionally Western food.
Yeah. Because
it's like the idea is to kind of, like but I haven't had Southern barbecue. I won't say that like I know what it is.
Yeah.
But
that's actually been like one of the that is what I want to travel to. I want to go to the South, like US, and like go to just like New Orleans and like Texas and stuff like that.
I mean, I think the plan.
Ooh, gotta love it.
I think the plan is eventually to go like all over the world. So hopefully we can go.
For Secret Informant.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about it. I think my plan is to travel all over the world.
My plan eventually is to visit every single country
with Secret Informant.
Yeah,
that would be amazing. Yeah, sweet.
Are you editing the Secret Informant stuff? I am not editing I'm editing some of it, but mostly like social media clips. I'm not editing like the actual show. That is the job of a person named Leo, and he is a wonderful person. So
Leo, I can confirm.
Subscribe to him, youtube.com/Leo. That's not his address. But he's on Discord, so you can find him on Discord.
Sorry, I'm lean back now.
Ever think about will you guys add Apocalypse? Oh man, I'm like lost in the chat now. What channel was that series? Esther was the hot one, right? Yeah. What team is Julia part of now? How is it spelled? MCS Tech. It's Mike's Computer Shop, which is like another competitor. It's like a PC retailer. I think they're only here in BC, or maybe they're in other places too. But anyways, if you search MCS Tech on YouTube, look who it is! Look, she's real. Where are you going? You're going to work? Okay. Okay, there you go, guys. She's not. Did you see what people were saying in the chat about you? They were saying, "Oh, Riley's wife isn't real. She's a blow-up doll."
That's not bad.
She was very offended. No. So there you go.
Are you hip, Riley?
Am I hip?
Yeah, that's one of the questions. Oh, that's from Leo. That's right.
Are you the hippest guy? Yeah. Oh, guys. Yeah, Leo, the editor for Secret Informant, is in the chat right now. See if you can find him. Oh. Yeah. Am I hip? I'm the hippest
because
guy.
I said if it was somebody hip, I was talking about the food thing. I said a more hip person would. Anyways, forget it.
Ever thought about starting your own tech news channel if you don't want to join LMG? Well,
vaguely.
Yeah,
broadly.
Sort of. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, like, Linus did say he's interested in buying the channel, so I don't know what's going on with that. And
I feel like between Julia doing MCS and maybe Linus the potentially buying NCIX,
right,
tech news might be covered.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's kind of funny because, like, when we were at NCIX, we kind of stopped making the kind of videos that Linus made when he was there. Like, we kind of
became mostly about tech news.
Yeah. And a lot of, like, the more technical type of videos that were, like, actually answering a real technical question having to do with technology or PCs or something was either, well, most of those were written by Anthony. I wrote some, like, product review stuff, and I think I did some testing videos where it, like, wasn't the hardest thing to test or something. Like, I would, like, benchmark a graphics card or something, but even that, you know, I didn't capture, like, frame times and all the, like, you know, fancy stuff. So where was I going with that? Oh, because at NCIX, Nelling Daily was kind of like the one piece of type of content we did that it was, like, consistently useful or consistently quality in any way. And I'm not saying that, like, Nelling Daily was, like, amazing, but, like, it actually kind of served a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, there was no other news show, kind of like short form news show, that did, like, funny PC gamer related tech news
on a daily basis.
Yeah. So, like, you know, Linus did the WAN show, and that was, like, a long form weekly thing. There were a few shows like it, but not focusing on, like, PC gamer stuff, like Polygon and The Verge had, like, Polygon and The Verge kind of had a like a minute and 30 show for a while, and then they discontinued that.
Okay, yeah.
And that wasn't even about PC gaming; it was just about tech in general. So, yeah, I think we kind of filled a niche there. So now, like, once Nelling Daily ended, everyone's like, "Wait a second, what? What about my tech news?"
Yeah.
And that was, you know, sad for us too, because, like, that was really fun to do. You know, as much as we say we weren't, like, super PC gamer guys.
Yeah. Like,
we play games, but we're not, like, I'm not gonna go build a PC for fun. You know, I'll build a PC because I need to build a PC.
Yeah.
But,
or no, I was gonna do a different train of thought. Go.
Right.
What else?
So I was saying that Nelling Daily was kind of like the type of content where we were like, oh, we can do this, and this is interesting and cool, and, like, a creative challenge. Sort of.
No, yeah, it definitely was fun to do that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So now it's like, it's weird seeing, like, Nelling Daily being gone, and then everyone is like, oh, what about tech news? And, like, you know, Julia and Anthony start up their thing at MCS Tech, and Linus talking about doing his stuff.
Watch any other YouTubers? Yeah.
Watch any other YouTubers? Talk about crypto? We actually have been looking for some Ethiopian play. Oh yeah, Leo saying, like, yeah, the Secret Informant show might go all over the place.
Oh, dude.
Ethiopian.
There's actually some pretty good Ethiopian restaurants in Vancouver. Yeah.
Have there? Like, yeah. I don't. What is Ethiopian food? I don't even know what that is.
It is like, well, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. there's like one plate where you kind of like it's a kind of a communal thing, and you'll have like 8 people around a table, and you'd sort of grab at this like sort of like bread like pita type thing, and you kind of like use the pita to grab like meat and stuff like that. That is one. Maybe someone knows what I'm talking about. But I went to an Ethiopian restaurant and had that. It was excellent.
Yeah. A bunch of people are bashing Polygon now in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to say about like their politics or whatever, but like I kind of like when they I kind of like the fusion of like art and gamerness there. Yeah. I'm not a huge Polygon fan or anything, just so you guys know. Like they're just another outlet like a million other ones.
My tech news.
So is the future of this channel, the one that you're watching right now, so is the future of this channel going to be Nerdwriter 2 sort of stuff, but more techie? Sort of, not really. I mean, I will say this, like, I kind of said this in one of my previous videos, I think, but like Nerdwriter and a bunch of the other like video essay channels, they'll like do a specific breakdown of like one TV show or one movie or like even one element like in that TV show or one like episode, or they'll be like how, like one of Nerdwriter's big ones is like how Donald Trump responds to questions or how Donald Trump like answers things, and then he goes in and like breaks down like this specific work. Like I don't really want to like take a movie or a TV show and be like, I'm gonna analyze the crap out of this. I kind of want to like talk about a big issue so I can like grab from all of these different things to illustrate a point. So like with my games versus story one, I talk about specific games in that, but I'm only talking about the specific games to illustrate a wider point I'm making about story versus games or story versus gameplay. So anyways, that's a long question to say. No, it's not going to just be Nerdwriter stuff, but more techie. I'll talk about tech. I'll talk about games. I'll talk about philosophy. I'll talk about art. Yeah, it's going to be like whatever I find interesting. But these first 3 videos, the first one is the game series. The first one is gameplay versus story. Second one is going to be games as therapy and social tool and that kind of thing. And then the third one will be about video game or esports and video game addiction, actually, which just became like a legit disorder. Did you see that?
No, I should probably think about
that. You should watch Netling Daily. That's something we would have reported on. Like the
is this like a recent
I forget who it is. I don't think it's the American one, but maybe in Europe. I forget. One of the big organizations that like decides what is a mental disorder or not said, "Oh, video game addiction is a disorder."
Dang.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'll address whether that's like valid or not. Or
okay, you gotta do some research. Yeah.
Do you guys still follow the tech news world personally, or are you not interested anymore? I still follow it. Sort of. I mean, I haven't been nearly as good at following it as I used to be because we used to do it for our job. But now it's kind of like when I see something, I'm like, oh, and then I'll read about it. But like I used to like search. That's the other thing about Netling Daily. We had like a whole workflow about like which sites to visit. And then if there weren't enough news there, we'd like go search other places, and then we'd like look on Twitter and like Reddit. Yeah. So
through doing Netlinked, I like learned about a lot of stuff that like wasn't on the show, and like I probably wouldn't have found otherwise. But I was like, oh, this sounds interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So while you're looking for stuff for the show, you stumble upon a bunch of other stuff.
But I still am kind of looking at tech news, but probably not so much of the like straight up computer stuff, like looking at like what's the newest graphics card and stuff. Just more like general tech and games stuff.
Yeah. What is that? People are talking to each other in the chat. Can I still get a Riley shirt? I don't have did I ever have Riley shirts?
The Central Park shirt.
Oh, I got it's Central Park, but that's not going to be. Who are you? Who what? Oh, he's singing. Is Barret gonna the World Health Organization? Is that it? The WHO? Oh, I see. We were like, who? Who are you?
Yeah, you're not up on the chat. What's happening?
I know.
It goes too quickly.
I know. Well, because I'm kind of scrolling in it because I'm like behind in it. But yeah, I guess it was a World Health Organization. Are we going to be in videos together? Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, no, I both maybe for your channel and definitely on my channel I will bring Riley into some of my videos for sure.
Central Barret. Oh yeah, they didn't call it addiction, but they called it gaming disorder. Yeah, I think that's right, like video game disorder or something.
Man, what a crazy thing! Like if you had to go and tell someone, I have a gaming disorder. Like that's
yeah.
I don't know, just to say it sounds funny, but like also yeah, don't joke about that.
Someone is like, is Central Park an NCIX property now? No, man. That's mine.
NCIX is no more.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
actually,
we don't know
that. I'm sorry.
But they're not who they were, anyways.
They're not what I remember.
Will you be guest starring on NCIX Tech News soon? I can't see that really happening anytime soon, but maybe eventually. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really talked to Julia or Anthony that much.
Get on the merch train, Riley. Sell some merch.
Oh, what's the meaning of Keys? I've kind of said this before, but my name was Keys because, well, first of all, Esther made me pick a nickname. I wasn't like, call me Keys. They're like, oh, what's your name? My name's Keys, dude. Is that your birth name? Doesn't matter. It's Keys.
Well, it's kind of funny because I think when we came onto the show then, so like it was me, Riley, Jack, and Julia hosting. Riley was the only one with a nickname.
Yeah, and that made it even weirder when you guys came on because I was like, well, to start with, Chris was Wheels. He was NCIX Wheels because he liked cars, I guess. And Jack was like, oh, my name is enough of a nickname. I'll just be Jack.
Well, he's kind of Jukes. He should have been Jukes.
Yeah, he should have made his name Jukes. Hear that, Jack? Should have been Jukes.
He was on because that's his like Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, Keys. I made my name Keys because I play piano, and so does Barret. That's not why I named Keys because Barret plays piano, but like I play piano. So that's why. Our very German grandma forced us to take lessons as we were kids.
That's right. Is Riley a Barry bro? Are you a Barry bro?
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, I'm a Barry bro.
If
Barry Bros is the best army out there, strongest army out there.
If people don't know, if you have seen my channel, I made this video called "What's Up, Barry Bros," where it was kind of accidentally actually because I made a video called John Wilson Murdoch and I grew out my beard like super big and had that, and then in the meantime I realized that after I shaved that my hair was actually much longer than I thought it was, and I was like, I look like an idiot. My hair is like looks so dumb. And then one of my friends told me, well, you kind of look like Logan Paul. I was like, oh my gosh, no. And so
that's why you did it.
And so that's why I made that video, because I was like, okay, well, I look like an idiot, but I have to make like a Logan Paul parody because I mean, I'm not gonna look like this again, so I'm gonna do it. And then I made it, and then What's Up, Barry Bros was born.
What's up, Barry Bros? Yeah.
And now we got the strongest army out there on YouTube, the biggest family on YouTube.
For those people who have no idea what the heck we're talking about, go watch the Barry Bros video on Barret's channel. YouTube.com/mynamesbarret. Or it's linked on my homepage on YouTube. Someone's like, why is all your channel art... If my name is Keys to do with piano, why is my channel art Keys?
That's a good question.
Like an actual block key? Because it's a pun, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I think it started as Keys, and then I'm kind of like, oh, that could be multiple things. Why not? Also, I need to replace that art. It's like really placeholder. It's like not very good.
That would be kind of... Oh, well. Actually, I guess you're not doing the Keys anymore. I was going to say you should do another Keys, but you're Rye Keys on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was kind of like Riley. Like, my name's Riley, and my old name is Keys, and like put them together, it's Rye Keys. There's
like making a mistake on the keyboard as you're trying to
spell it's like Rye Keys.
Riley
like, had an aneurysm mid... There's a guy on Twitter who has the username @Rikeys, and I was like, oh, that'd be great. And that's the only reason I made it the Rikeys. Because I'm like, I gotta change it from NCIX Keys. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't want it to say NCIX Keys.
Yeah. No, fair. Well, yeah, fair.
So, hey, mass tweet. Man, this is so fun. Like, we're on a live stream. I can tell people to go do stuff if you want to. If you want to, go mass tweet the guy at Rikeys, Rikeys, and tell him to give me his username. I already asked him. I tweeted him. I'm like, hey, can you... I was like, so can I have your handle or whatever?
The Rikeys.
I should offer him something. I don't know what I could offer him.
I don't know. It might be worth just changing it altogether.
What? Changing what?
The Rikeys?
To what? What can I change it to?
Riley? I don't know.
Riley's taken.
Well, I suppose if it's a bit of a homage to NCIX times, then fair enough. But okay, fine.
Well, I don't know.
I don't.
I feel like a lot of people still know me as Keys. Maybe they don't even know my real name.
The people will tell you if they like it or not. Maybe they do like it actually. Crikeys. That's very clever.
Carbon nanotubes. I did a little one.
Crikeys. Picard and Riker's righteous jambalaya. So sad.
In a video, you said "Das ist verboten." Do you know German? I don't know. Like, I took a bunch of German courses in university, but I could not speak. I know like phrases, and "Das ist verboten" is one of them. It means that is forbidden. Das ist verboten.
That's easy enough to remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we got to start winding it up here. It's been an hour. Well, not an hour and a half because I started late.
Some guy I just saw said he really enjoyed the intros that we put together.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
I appreciate that comment because, if anything, that was one thing that I was like, all right, I gotta like consistently have good intros or like entertaining, whether it's like funny or weird or you don't know how to react.
See, there were definitely some intros where it's like, ugh, that was cringy.
Yeah.
Like, there were definitely some where it's like, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. But like, the thing is that like, when we started Netlink Daily, 2013 fall, I was like, each episode is going to have a different intro. Like, I don't want to have like the same intro on any two videos. And like for a while we kind of experimented with like making the intro kind of like a teaser for what's in the episode. Like, in today's Netlink Daily, exploding cars, graphics cards become sentient robots, and blah blah blah. And it's like, so we would say that and then go in the intro, but that was kind of like, I don't know, got to do something stupid. So like every single Netlink Daily, and I think there's over a thousand.
Wow.
No, I think there's 1,000 videos that we made in total. There might have been 1,000 Netlinks.
I feel like there was 5 days a week.
I think there's over 1,000 Netlink dailies, and so every single one of the Netlink dailies has a different intro. And I know, like, whatever, some of them were terrible, but like there were a few that were like really good. I feel like so I feel like that was worth it.
Yeah.
Because somebody went and made some people made like compilations.
Yeah, those were
if
great.
you guys, if there's anyone in the chat who like made a compilation of like clips from the show, please know that was super fun for us to watch all the time.
And we were always like stoked as well for the submissions for our short what are the
quick bits and
quick bits,
lightning round,
all that.
Shorter
so, like,
news stories.
When people were doing submissions for that, we were always like so stoked. We'd always like get together and watch them.
Yeah, that was so cool. Like someone would tweet it to us or whatever. We'd be like, oh, check this one out. We would always watch it. So for everyone who submitted like clips and like made compilations and stuff, like thank you. That was awesome. I don't think we ever thanked you enough for that, but it was super cool for us. Anyways, swap hoodies. Oh, someone asked earlier, it's like, if I wear a hoodie, can I come on the live stream? It's really cold. It's cold where we are, guys.
The thing is, I feel like it was before I started working at NCIX. Actually, I used to wear like, I don't know, maybe like nicer clothes or whatever. But then, since the whole time I worked there, and since then, I've like been very simple in the way that I wear clothes, just like hoodies and stuff all the time. And I think you wear a hat and stuff.
I wear a hat all the time.
Wears the same thing every day, basically.
I don't know what my hair looks like. Is it? Well, the stream's delayed, so I don't know what it looks like right now. Anyways,
you got hat hair.
Yeah, I got hat hair.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Not the worst.
That's pretty good, actually.
Can you hire me at Secret Informant? Sure, man. I don't know. Tweet us. I think the Twitter handle is @InformantSecret. It's backwards because it's like really, that's a funny thing to do when you do it. No. But yeah, if you want to work at Secret Informant, sure, tweet us @Secret Informant or @InformantSecret on Twitter and on Instagram. I think. It's just called Secret Informant on Instagram. I'm sure you'll find it. And on Facebook. On Facebook, it's at Secret Informant. And I basically run the social media for the Secret Informant channel. So if you tweet that, you're tweeting me.
I like how your guys from Secret Informant are now talking to each other in the chat. This is entertaining.
Oh, Eric's in the chat too. Don't reveal me like that. OMG, it's Eric. Yeah, like all the Secret Informant guys are in the chat now. It's a party.
No, I'm Eric.
Okay.
Is
Okay, so I think we gotta wrap this up now. It's 1:36. Do you guys think your content will be able to compete in the current market of tech YouTubers? Well, we're not making tech content really, so yeah. I think I kind of knew that. I'm like, well, first of all, you know, making like unboxing and review videos and stuff wasn't like our jam really when we were at NCIX anyways. I mean, it was kind of cool to like do the cool B-roll and whatnot. But fun, yeah. And like do creative things with it, but like that was never something that I'm like I want to review videos now or review tech products. So
I only reviewed the electric skateboard, which I was stoked.
Yeah, no, that was cool. There were a few products like that we were like, oh, this is awesome. Like I want to do this review. Yeah. But and then the other thing is that the tech YouTuber market is like super saturated. There are so many tech YouTubers who are like doing reviews and unboxings and stuff. So. The one thing that we would be interested in, I think we've said, is like doing some sort of Nailing Daily thing again, but we'll see. That's to be continued. Yeah. To be determined whether that will happen. Cringy outro. Oh, they want a cringy outro. We can definitely do that.
What are your daily
You call yourself Secret Informant, but still refuse to reveal who is the NCIX Cameraman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want? I don't want to get in trouble.
Who it is? So.
Keys Barret, what are your daily drivers?
I still have everything that I started with. So a GTX 970. i5, and other things.
Yeah. I need to do a PC upgrade soon. I still have a Z77 chipset, and I have a 970. But like
970. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you have a 970. We both have 970s, but I have like an old chipset. I need to do an upgrade soon. But phones, Galaxy S6. You got a Nexus 6?
Oh man, I have a Nexus 6. This is a disaster. I need a new phone.
You need it. Okay, we both need new phones. Wait, Linus gave permission? Where?
I don't think so.
Did Linus give permission?
No, they're trying to.
You're just trying to cheat.
Scam you.
Because if he did. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Now I'm getting distracted. Well, look. Yes, but the full OG one. Good news, they really have an audience. They start a real tech channel.
What's not minimalistic of me? Sorry, I'm responding.
Okay, we're getting very distracted. Okay, Keys, is this YouTube channel your job now? No, it's not. It is Secret Informant is my full job. The details for all of that is in the description. It's a new web series. I'm hosting and producing it. We're running a Kickstarter and we're almost there, and there's 5 days left, I think. So yeah, guys, actually, because we're gonna end this stream pretty soon, but if you haven't gone and checked out Secret Informant yet, please do it, because the trailer's there. I'm in it. It's kind of funny. The show is gonna be kind of funny. It's not tech, but it's like, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So Barret helped on it with some of it.
I did.
So check the link in the description. Check out the Kickstarter. I don't do these plug things very well. But yeah, check it out, please. Are you guys unemployed? I am employed. Barret has a job coming up that starts in January.
I have been unemployed, but I've also been doing things with various people, including you with Secret Informant.
And I guess... I don't know how much you want to say about what you're doing in January, I guess, but like it's like marketing. You said that
it is marketing. Video marketing. So yeah, doing video advertising for companies, and that's all I'll say for now.
Mod your Secret Informant. I don't know if he's anything. Okay. Who of you guys gets more girls? I mean, I'm married, so.
I maybe talk to more girls with the intention of maybe being in a relationship with them at some point in the future. I could say that would.
I mean, that's a safe statement to make.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay, I think we gotta end this off. So, to conclude, thank you guys so much for subscribing to both our channels. If you haven't subscribed to Barret, go subscribe to him. YouTube.com/Barret is my name /
No, my name is Barret. Riley is my name is yo.
My name is Barret, and and also it's linked on my homepage. That's call out number 1.
What?
Do you have other call outs? Things to say before we end?
No, I don't think so.
Subscribe to Barret, watch his videos. He's doing like kind of like postmodern comedy.
I guess so.
Skits.
Yeah, a lot of my I think I'm gonna make a video soon, like explaining to people that have subscribed, like what exactly I'm trying to do. So I'll do that then. But we'll just end this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second call out: subscribe and to Secret Informant. That's my full-time job now. That is what I'll be hosting. 8 episodes, season 1, coming soon. First episode this Thursday, January 4th. So stay tuned for that. Follow on social media: Twitter, Secret Informant. Instagram, Secret Informant. Facebook, Secret
Informant channel. What's it? Is it just /Secret Informant?
Yeah, actually, the YouTube URL for Secret is youtube.com/Secret Informant. Kickstarter's going right now, so click the link in the description to go to Kickstarter. See if you're interested in any of that. Go follow Jack on Twitter. At what's his name? The Real Jukes now? He changed it.
Yeah, I think it's The Real Jukes. Also, they're saying shout out Julia. We shout out Julia a billion times already. It's like go watch her tech stuff on NCIX Tech.
Oh yeah, The Real Jukes. That's Jack's. Yep. And go. I mean, Julia is still. I think Julia Zhang _.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like NCIX Tech is their YouTube channel. That's what they're doing. Julia and Anthony are both there. Esther. I don't think Esther's on the social media scene right now, but I think
she might be on Twitter.
You could probably find her
yeah.
You could find her Esther Mac.
Yes.
Esther at Mac _Mac. Anyways, if you really wanted that, you can find him. Do cringe outro. Grammar check your Kickstarter. Okay, I'll go through the grammar on the Kickstarter. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think there was like an update recently that had kind of. Dude, your stream just got me some new friends. Oh, sweet. Nice, man. That's what we're here for. Okay.
Cool.
So how do we do a cringy outro? Because I still have to end the screen. Or end the stream.
Oh yeah. That's I don't know. I think it's happening right now.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.
Enjoyed everything.
Thanks for watching Netlink Daily.
Yes, Netlink Daily.
So
this has been wonderful. It's,
here, this is for you.
Yes. Oh, yes. Actually,
thank you.
That will suffice.
Did you give me something?
What a wonderful phone.
That's my phone.
And you got some nice headphones there. I got for Christmas. Goodbye. Yes.
Okay, but I have to come end I have to end the stream. There, that's really awkward to have me come back and end. Okay, bye guys.